Scientists reveal what horrors could befall planetary colonies. One of the scientists noted, however, that humanity settled on other planets may be a good idea since it could serve as an insurance policy against extinction here on Earth. Future human attempts to establish outposts on other planets should be well thought out in terms of how the populations of these distant worlds are going to sustain themselves lest things go horribly wrong, Metro suggests. Two scientists, a professor of astrobiology at Edinburgh University named Charles Cockle and Dr. Cameron Smith, anthropologist from Portland State University, told the media outlet that before trying to colonize more remote worlds, humans should first go for tester colonies, quote-unquote, on the moon or on Mars, which could be resupplied from Earth with relative ease if needed. Factors that may pose a dire threat to such planetary outposts that would be unable to receive help from Earth on a short notice include food shortages, disease, and failure to become self-sufficient. He pointed to the fate of the disastrous 19th century Franklin expedition, whose ships were the most sophisticated pieces of technology available at the time, and who had tinned food, which also was a new technology back then, and yet that expedition ended up getting lost, stranded, and eventually degenerating into cannibalism. He said, so even with the best technology, isolated human communities can degenerate very quickly, he explained. If you put a group of people on Callisto, things start going wrong and the plant growth module breaks down, they're going to eat each other. There's no other way to survive. So it's food shortages, of course, is the number one problem. His concern was shared by Smith, who said that one of the first things a planetary outpost would have to do is establish a really good farming system and put in a lot of stored food. He also highlighted the risk of disease and advocated for an as yet hypothetical planetary colony population to be distributed between self-sustaining settlements that could be quarantined if things go wrong. Meanwhile, Professor Cockle also suggests that humanity settled on other planets may be a sensible thing, as it could serve as an insurance policy, quote-unquote, against extinction. He joked that the lack of a space program became a major problem for dinosaurs at a certain point in history. This is on Sputnik News by Andrew Dergallen. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box